forward to Facebook monetizing Nigerian accounts come June 2024. Let me share with you some eligibility criteria that you need to make sure they are in check before June 2024. Before now, Facebook will require that you create a page before you get monetized. But now you can actually use your account you've been using from day one to get monetized. All you need to do is to make sure that you turn on the professional dashboard from your settings. Once you do that, all your Facebook friends will automatically turn to your Facebook followers. And the second criteria is that you must have at least 5,000 followers on Facebook. Before now, it used to be 10,000 followers, but all thanks to Facebook, they have reduced it to 5,000 followers, which is achievable. So if you have 4,500 friends on your Facebook now, once you convert to professional dashboard, you're going to automatically have 4,500 followers. So you need to just do the remaining work to get your followers up to 5,000 so that you can get monetized. Next step is you need to have at least 5 videos on your page, like live videos, reels. Another thing is you need to have at least 600,000 views before you get monetized. Also, you need to have at least 60,000 watch time. Also, you need to be at least 18 years before you are eligible for monetization. Let me put this out there. Do not, never buy Facebook followers. If you have done this in the past, then unfortunately, this may affect your ability to be monetized. My own advice is you can just open a new Facebook account now. It is still very early to open a new Facebook account now and put in the work to see if you can still get monetized. If you are someone who hates to be consistent, you may not be able to meet up with all these Facebook monetization requirements because you need to consistently create videos. That is why you see your favorite content creators post as much as 5 videos a day. This 60,000 watch time we are talking about is for just 60 days. Meaning that after 60 days, it starts counting again from 1. So if you have like 40,000 and it's 60 days already, it means you didn't meet up with the 60,000 targets. After 60 days, it starts afresh. So even if you met up with last month's 60,000 watch time, you need to fight harder to make sure that you do not lose it the next 60 days. Another thing is content. What kind of content can you put out there? There are a lot of content that you can put out there in order to monetize your Facebook. Everybody must not be a comedian. You don't need to stress yourself doing what you're not good at. Let me just throw light on some content ideas that you can actually put out here. The first one is trainings. Training videos go very far because a lot of people want to learn things that they do not know how to do. So whatever you are good with, makeup, cooking, carpenter, plumbing, eyelashes, beauty products, anything at all you are good with, teach us how to do them. Also, if you have skills like dancing, singing, whatever you can do, show us how to do it. It's either you're giving us entertainment value or you're giving us development value by teaching us 1 or 2 things. Another thing is lifestyle blog. Some people may be good with lifestyle blog. So if you feel like you have a beautiful lifestyle, you can also blog it and share with us. Now, let me also put it out there that you do not need to be so rich to be a lifestyle blogger. Even if you're staying in a little bacha with your kids and your family, managing your life, show us. We like to see raw content. It mustn't be rich people. It mustn't be when you're opening your champagne bottles at the club. You mustn't be riding in your Ferrari before you do a lifestyle content. No matter how small or whatever you feel you have, show us anything you know you have. Start with what you have. Let me also put this out there. You do not need to get all the cameras in the world to start somewhere. You know how to cook very well, but you do not have a beautiful kitchen. Trust me, we want to see your growth process. You want to see the process of from the small kitchen or from cooking in a nowhere to somewhere. We want to see all the process. Is part of the content, you know. People call, you can even get lucky. Someone cannot decide to furnish a kitchen for you. It happens so many times. So you don't need to be shy of what you have or where you currently are. If you feel like it's something you want to show, don't allow anything to limit you. Go ahead and show us what you want to show us, and we are going to really enjoy it if it's an interesting content. Another type of content is drama. So if you're a family, maybe you have a family drama, you have a beautiful family and it is always dramatic. You know, there are some things that will happen at home. There's some things that will happen at home and you'll be like, this family is supposed to Netflix. So if you have such family and you feel like you feel okay, you know, and you're comfortable enough to bring it out to the social media, then go ahead and create beautiful content with your family and bring it out here. People will actually watch your videos. And trust me, you need to brace up if you really want to be a content creator on the Meta platform, because people will bash you. You don't need to think about what your family members will say or do. If you know that you are convinced that this content is what you want to do and your conscience is at peace with it and is giving you money, then you need to forget about how people feel about it, what people think about it, and face this squarely. Doing so many people feel very uncomfortable with setting a ring light to talk on the camera, just as I am doing right now. Don't worry, if this is you, then there are a lot of ways you can actually make money on these platforms without even showing your face. If you go to YouTube, there are a lot of faceless channels on YouTube now. People make a lot of money without anyone knowing who is behind those channels. So you can actually make such videos. I'm going to make a video on my YouTube channel on the kind of faceless channels you can have and how you can make a lot of money from faceless content. So people also earn money with people's content, yes, but in order to avoid copyrights, what they do is they bring people's videos, maybe a comedy or a skit, and they put their own video on top. There are two ways to do this. Some people hide these videos in the background of that video. Yes, some people hide this video, their own video, in the background of that video. That way, the algorithm is not seeing it like it's not an original content, because there is another video under it that is making it look original. But what you are posting is actually another person's content, and you get the views and all of that, and you get paid for it. Another type is when you bring someone's content and then you put a video of you reacting to that person's content. So many views come to your page from that content, not necessarily your face. So you are indirectly making money from another person's content, but you have your face and your video, whatever, on it. I know you see those videos where, you know, there's another video playing in the background and somebody is just like this, maybe like this on the background, or maybe just, you know, reacting to whatever is going on in that video. So that is just to have a touch of originality on that video in order to avoid copyright issues. So that's why people do that, and people make a lot of money from that kind of content. So pick a niche, put in the work, and make the money. The time is now. You need to start putting in the work. If you go to your page and you turn on your professional dashboard, check your monetization status, see if you can be monetized. Some of us have actually violated one policy or the other, and our page cannot be monetized. So instead of you to sit down and wait for June to come before you discover that your page is not even monetizable, whether it is Nigeria page or not, go now and check if your page is actually monetizable. If it is not, either because you violated any policy or whatever, I would advise you that you rush and open another page and put in the work. One more thing, if you can create a page, please do. As much as Facebook now allows monetization for profiles, I would still advise that you go ahead and get a page under your account. It's very easy. You can actually be using both. This is my own advice, because the mileage and the visibility you get with a page cannot be compared with what you're going to be getting with just a normal profile. So if you check all your favorite creators, when you open their profile, you're going to see page. Most of them are actually using a page, not a profile. So it starts from there. I wish you all the best, and let's look forward to June. As much as we do not know in what currency the Meta platform intends to pay Nigerians, we have our fingers crossed. Thank you guys for watching, and follow and like for more.